Hi everyone, this is your daily weather hazard briefing from the National Weather Service office here in Pocatello, Idaho for Tuesday, June 17th. Overall, it's going to be drier out there today and still a little bit on the quote-unquote cooler side today, but don't worry, we start to warm things right back up as we head into tomorrow and then especially on Thursday. Thursday looking to be the hottest day of the week. So throughout the day today, we do have a weak little shortwave that'll be passing through, bringing a small chance for an isolated shower or storm up near the Island Park area. That's only about a 20 to 30% chance at best. Pretty much everyone else is expected to stay dry today. Temperatures, again, still on the cooler side, but a couple degrees above normal for this time of the year. And then we warm up even more as we get into tomorrow and Thursday. But we do have a pattern change that is going to be headed our way as we kind of get into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Here's a look at satellite early this morning. You can see some of that cloud cover moving through parts of central and northeastern Idaho there this morning into southwestern Montana. Overall, expect some clouds throughout the day today, but again, isolated showers and storms really going to be limited to up near the Island Park area, and then pretty dry for most of Wednesday and Thursday. Again, maybe another small chance up near the Island Park area, but as we get into Friday and Saturday, as that next system starts to move in, we will start to see an increasing chance for some isolated showers and storms in a few more of our areas, but that doesn't mean it's going to be a washout weekend by any means. Here's a look at our high temperatures for today. A lot of us will be in the upper 70s to low and even some mid 80s, especially as you head out into parts of the eastern Magic Valley. Again, that precip chance today really confined up towards the Island Park area. Again, you're looking at about a 20-25% chance up there. RH is still pretty dry out there today. A lot of us ranging from about 15 to 25%. Wind gusts, pretty typical for what we've seen the last couple days, up to around 20, 25, even 30 miles per hour in a few spots. And then as we get into Wednesday, you'll notice we're a couple degrees warmer with more of us in the mid and upper 80s, even pushing towards 90 degrees. And then we warm up a couple more degrees as we head into Thursday, with more of us warming into the low and mid 90s for our afternoon highs. Small precip chance returns early Thursday as we kind of start to get into the second half of the week there. Again, though, still looking at about a 10 to 20% chance the farther north that you are. As we get into Friday, it starts to be kind of a transitional day for us. Winds are going to start to pick up a little bit more with some gusts around 30 to 40 miles per hour. Temperatures also going to drop a couple degrees compared to Thursday. It's ahead of that next system again, as I mentioned, that arrives on Saturday, but we'll still be pretty warm, a lot of us in the mid and upper 80s. As we get into Friday, those precip chances start to expand a little bit as far as coverage goes. Not so much as far as likelihood goes. A lot of us still in that 10 to 20% chance range. We'll start to see increase in chances and overall coverage as we get into Saturday and Sunday, and temperatures are going to drop in a pretty big way as we get to next weekend. But as I mentioned, we've got a weak system passing through today, bringing a very small chance for an isolated shower or storm up near the Island Park area. Most of us will stay totally dry. Temperatures a couple degrees cooler than yesterday, but we start to warm things right back up as we head into tomorrow and Thursday. But we've got that cool down headed our way as we get towards next weekend. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can find the latest forecast information online or on social media. Of course, you can always give us a phone call or send us an email too. Have a great day.